All right, let's see. Blizzard offers free trials for Battle for Azeroth after only 2 months. BFA is only 2 months old and are now offering limited free trial to the actual expansion. This doesn't send a particularly good signal off of their recent subscription rumors. Okay.
God damn it!
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. So he's not happy about it.
Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface, and I gotta say, I am absolutely speechless. Speechless. I cannot
Apparently not.
believe this. I am just so upset. I'm so enraged. Yui's left baby metal. Can you believe it? I just just don't think that they can go on with a group without her anymore.
Wait, what? Baby
not the
metal?
Right time to talk about it.
What? Love baby metal.
I definitely can't believe is Blizzard begging for money. Yeah, we've got another offer that has gone out to people, and if I'm correct, and BFA has only been out for 9 weeks. This is now the 4th separate offer which has gone out. We have the purchase 180 days worth of game time. I'm absolutely convinced there's nobody out there right now with buyer's remorse. Purchase 6 months worth of game time.
This is like the 3rd promotion they've already done.
Nice boat.
You're right about that.
Which sinks. Also, they heavily hit email accounts with the recruit a friend offer. That went out quite substantially. Hey, get somebody to join you in BFA. No, I'm going. I wouldn't do that to a friend. They're a friend. Why would I do that?
I think this guy, I really don't know anybody that hates BFA more than Az. I don't know. I really just don't think there's anybody he
does not like it.
He doesn't like it at all, dude. He's just not a fan.
Nope.
They had the recruit a friend thing going. They also had if you purchased a digital copy of BFA, then you can upgrade it to a collector's edition digital copy of BFA for a vastly reduced price. I think 40% off, maybe 60% off. Quite a drastic decrease there. And now, boom!
Yeah.
Try our brand new expansion after 9 weeks for free! Now, first of all, let me go through some of the stipulations.
All right.
This is a 3-day offer. A 3-day trial offer.
It's not really that long.
And it looks like it has some significant limitations. What they are, dunno, because I haven't got one of these emails. Because my account has BFA, and that is another stipulation. This is going out to people whose accounts
that don't
are
have
inactive, number 1. And 2, they haven't purchased BFA. So those seem to be the criteria for potentially getting this email. I don't think it's guaranteed. I think it's gone out to a select number. Select 5 million people out there. But, by the by, it's gone out to several people. So if you have an inactive account and haven't purchased BFA, you might have this sticking in your inbox.
Okay.
So you are one of Azeroth's chosen.
Oh, wow.
I wish I wasn't. Champion, you're needed at the front lines. The siege of Lordaeron has begun, with the Alliance hoping to reclaim their ancient kingdom and bring War Chief Sylvanas Windrunner to justice.
I sure hope that happens.
And the Horde poised to hold the Undercity and finish this war before it starts.
Man.
You shouldn't use a comma when you have the word and, but don't worry, there's loads of mistakes in this. You're among an elite group that has been called to battle. Will you answer?
Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not. I have no idea.
Now then, so that's the premise. It's trying to entice people a little bit. Anduin looking all, and Sylvanas like, these are tears, which don't actually look like tears at all in this picture. They look like very deliberate makeup. Right, so we have this here. Fight for Lordaeron.
Every little thing, dude.
Pre-expansion event that you can
Every little thing.
Pre-expansion without having to purchase Battle for Azeroth. Your faction needs you on the front lines. Defend the Undercity as a member of the Horde and fight along Sylvanas. Or lead even the assault to reclaim it with the Alliance and Anduin. So there's Sylvanas and there's Anduin. I'm only joking.
Wait, what?
Look, there they are.
Oh, okay.
So, look,
I was
Magnus
confused.
Head.
I thought he said
Magnus head
Starfang was
poking up.
Sylvanas.
It's only because it's one big thing. I had to cut it down.
Technical constraints.
Yeah, this is the pre-expansion event, which you could again do without having to have a copy of BFA, but okay. And then we have Restore Azeroth. The fate of Azeroth hangs in the balance. Meet with Magni Bronzebeard in Silithus and discover a powerful amulet holding the potential to heal the dying world.
Ooh.
Now, that is quite impressive.
Very exciting.
I just thought it was a cum dumpster for artifact power. That's all just banging it.
That's a
Filling it
really
up with artifact
That's
power
a really
and doing
weird way to say it, dude.
nothing whatsoever. And then we have, on your trial experience, you will also discover a powerful amulet.
Wow.
Blizzard don't know what the word also... No, Blizzard, do you know what the word also means? It means as well as. In addition to.
I love how
You've just said the fate
he
of
just gets
Azeroth
into
hangs in
every
the
single
balance.
thing, dude.
Discover a powerful amulet. You will also discover a powerful amulet. That means there's 2 amulets.
This is so ridiculous.
You got it wrong.
Nitpicking every little thing, dude.
Looks like this trial is so limited they've already had to repeat themselves. Seek a new ally for your faction with a correct picture and an incorrect picture. Now, this is nitpicky, but I'm sorry. Jaina Proudmoore is not a new ally. She's an existing ally which went away and came back. She also came back pre-Battle for Azeroth, so she's not back before then. Also, Jaina Proudmoore isn't the one who can direct the Coulter and Fleet to us.
This is
it's
amazing.
Catherine Proudmoore. This should be Catherine Proudmoore.
This is the
not
most
Jaina.
petty shit I've ever seen in my life.
Are you telling me that
impressed.
you're ageist, Blizzard? Are you ageist? I mean, look, she's really angry in that picture
Okay.
as well. So yeah, you can hit that comment section all you want. I can hear you now. Oh, why are you being so petty?
Okay.
It might be petty, but it's still right. And then we have Journey to Coltiris or Zandalar. So 1 out of 3. Correct isn't bad, I suppose. 33.3 recurring percent. God,
that's the meme.
Keyboard warriors now. Why you hate? And then we have continue your adventure. While your 3-day trial phase is active,
This is good, dude.
you can replay the trial experience. I'm just going to stop right there. So obviously this trial experience is very limited. Because I doubt that the trial experience will be going to level 120 by the looks of it. So you can replay the trial experience with up to 11 additional characters. Once your trial is complete, you can purchase Battle for Azeroth, which includes a level 110 boost to unlock the character of your choice. Buy now!
Okay.
No. Can I get a refund? Right.
No refunds.
Now, let's get all joking aside now. Let's get it.
Okay, now what's the opinion here?
This isn't a good picture that's being painted here. Let's just be perfectly honest. The expansion is 9 weeks old.
Yes.
And you are offering a free trial.
Okay.
Of your brand new expansion.
Yeah.
This is sending out all the wrong signals.
Wait, what the fuck?
When you're offering something for free so soon after launch, even in a limited capacity, what you are in essence saying is it's not as valuable as we thought it was. You are devaluing your product. If they'd left it 6 months down the line, fine, no problem. Why? Because people who did pay full price, number one, don't feel as if they're being slightly cheated now, because people are being offering free time after so short a period. They would have had 6 months to do all the content. There should be a new patch on the way, if not just come out. So they have new content to get on with as well. So this feels like a perfect time to start trying to inject fresh blood into the game. It feels like a time to promote the product. Hey, BFA is out and we've just released our first patch. This is the time to get involved, people.
Okay.
But when you do it just 2 months after launch, it's all the wrong signals. You're saying, we need people. We're desperate. We got to get you on board. We're trying to attack an audience who might be a little bit ignorant of the product because it's going out to people who don't have an active subscription and also haven't purchased BFA. So you are targeting people who may not have heard all the various controversies about BFA. Because you also have to look at what type of picture the people they're targeting are going to get of BFA. And the fact of the matter is, it's going to be a very manipulative view of the game. Because, as they've already said, it's a very limited time period.
Okay, so he's saying,
3 days.
Yeah.
Number 2, it looks like there's actually a very limited amount of things to actually do. You can do by the feel of it, the pre-expansion scenario, the Siege of Lordaeron, which is very good. And then you may be able to travel to the new continent, which they said, and maybe a level up, 1 or 2 levels, maybe get to level 112, maybe, I don't know. But I very much doubt that they'll be allowing people to push all the way to 120. And therefore, they're not seeing where the problems in BFA lie. Which is the end game. That's where people...
Well, the leveling is kind of boring.
That's what we're talking about. People aren't talking
lose
about the leveling experience being
You lose your
bad.
legendaries.
People aren't talking about the zones looking terrible.
Yeah.
Nothing of the sort. In actual
fact,
this is
a Blizzard
very
debate.
Complimentary about the way the game looks, because it does look absolutely spectacular. BFA... Zandalar, Koltiras, they look absolutely gorgeous. The leveling experience, for the most part, people are very positive about. People
maybe the first time.
The storylines. It's the end game. So this does feel like a very manipulative tactic as well. We'll let you see the stuff which people are happy about, but we won't give you anything further, really. We don't want to kind of get you embroiled in the lack of things to do, the pushing of the progression systems into yada yada yada. You get the drift.
Okay.
So not only is it devaluing the product, but it's actually quite a manipulative way of doing it as well. And then, of course, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, the coup de grace.
What's
is
that?
The fact that we only a few days ago have had this big hoo-ha about sub numbers.
Yeah.
And these potential sub number leaks, which Blizzard have said are untrue, yet won't show any evidence to the contrary. And then people like myself, and I think some other people, have actually been approached by people in China and stuff who have said, we've now actually moved to a subscription base. We're no longer pay by the hour. We're on full subscriptions here as well. And they've been able to track their data in terms of number of players in places like China and produced figures for that.
Okay.
And everything's starting to kind of look as if maybe they're more right than wrong, to be perfectly honest with you. And therefore, something again like this does play into that.
Okay.
And does play into the fact that maybe this game does have some significant subscription problems right now, and people are leaving it hand over fist. The only way Blizzard are going to be able to dissuade people from this thought, because it is a speculative thought, is by producing evidence to the contrary, and I don't think they're prepared or willing to do that. So, BFA is only 2 months old, and they're whacking out free trials to people, and that, I don't think, is a particularly good sign for BFA. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.
Okay. You want to go, or do I?
You can go. You can go.
So, earlier I said that I thought that this was like potentially Blizzard's first like salvo of trying to like, you know, stem the tide of unsubs, right? But
yeah,
actually, what I think we're seeing is some sort of remember that phrase managed decline.
Yes.
I think we're seeing some sort of that right now.
Really?
Because you could just say that, oh, it's Blizzard trying to get everybody back in, and they're trying everything they can do, blah blah blah. But the thing is, this is lazy. Like what they're doing right now, this is just like lazy.
Queue up for the
marketing.
thing, by the way.
Yeah, this is lazy marketing, lazy advertising. What they used to do is they used to actually spend money on shit. Remember the commercials with all the actors we know? Chuck Norris, fucking Mr. T, Vern Troyer, all these people, right? They used to actually spend money on advertising and trying to get people into the game. Now that they know that doesn't really work and the game's pretty much dying, everybody that wants to play WoW already knows about WoW, right? So I think we're seeing just like a really lazy kind of advertising and shit like that, which is part of the managed decline.
Maybe. I mean, like, it doesn't really seem like they're investing, like, so what you're saying is they're not investing, like, new money into the game because they feel like it's already in a decline stage and there's no point in doing that. Yeah. That's basically what you're saying? I mean, that's pretty hard to argue with. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe you're right, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's really a bad thing that they're doing this. Do you think it's bad that they're doing the promotion? I personally don't think so.
I mean, bad how? I think it's bad in the sense that if it is in the managed decline, then this is pretty apparent. And I don't like... I wouldn't like WoW to be in a managed decline. I want WoW to be like, you know, back on top. I want the 12 million subs. I want, you know, everybody playing. I want people losing their entire lives to this game. You know what I mean? Like,
that's about right, dude. Yeah.
It's not happening. So I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. It just seems like the whole content, like everything. Slayer, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you, dude. It seems like a lot of the content like now is just like, it's just basically copy pasted, right? Like Mythic Plus is like just from Legion. Like how much new content really are we getting in BFA that's like a new idea? It's basically just island expeditions, right? Like I think there's like one other thing that I'm just not thinking of right now, but maybe not. I mean, that's pretty much all we're getting, and everything else seems like to be a downgraded version besides Arena, which is actually better. Oh, Warfronts too. Okay, yeah, there were Warfronts. So yeah, Warfronts and Island Expeditions and everything. Like Warfronts, nobody really does those. That's just basically a gear vendor. It's not a big deal. I don't think that the free trial thing, I don't know. Like, do you guys think it's because BFA isn't doing well that they're doing this? Because I don't really know if that's true. I think that it could actually just be an instance of them having a promotion, because they do a lot of promotions on their own. Like they've done promotions with Overwatch and like even games like I remember Path of Exile has done free weekends back whenever it was like back in closed beta. That's the first time I played it. It feels like there's a lot of companies that do the same stuff. I
mean, Blizzard has always done like free trials.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to give it away with their, like, when you actually bought the game, you went out and bought it, they would give like free trial out. But
yeah,
I mean, after so many years and with all the things coming out, the boat and now this, it just, I don't know, dude. Like,
the
gets
mount.
Me thinking. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I think that we should make a list of like things that we would want to change, and I think that would probably be like the most productive thing that we can do, because like I don't think that. So I can see why Az would be like really skeptical about it. I can absolutely see that, but I don't really know if that's like if they're doing it with ill intent. I think the most ill intent that they would be injecting into it would be if they were trying to increase their like monthly active users for some sort of an investor call. That would be my biggest assumption, and even then I don't really know. I've done free expansion trials since Wrath of the Lich King. This isn't a new thing at all. Yeah, wait, have they? Is that actually true? Because I don't remember that at all. Like, maybe I'm just forgetting. They've done free trials before.
Yeah, of course they have.
When have they done it? Because I don't remember this. I'm not saying it didn't happen.
It's just intermittently. I don't know. Like, they've done it before, though, for sure.
So, I mean, everybody else is saying that they've done it. So I'm going to assume that you guys are right. I got one for Cataclysm. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Poison Rage Against the Machine? No, dude. Cataclysm 10 days after release? Wait, really? Dude, like, how am I not remembering this shit? Because I don't remember, like, them doing this at all. They did it for Kata, apparently. That's what people were saying. I don't know. Like, when was the last time they did it? Did they do one for Legion or not? I think that's a good question to ask. Did they do one for Legion or not? Have you always been subbed? Yeah, I've always been subbed. Like, my dad's paid my sub for, like, 10 years, so it's not really a big deal for me to just keep playing the game and, like, be subbed. Okay, here we go. You never unsubbed. They just did one before BFA. Yeah, I don't really think it's a bad thing for them to do free trials, because the way that I look at it is that free trials probably help the game as a whole, and it doesn't really... I think that it's only bad if you think that it's bad. So if you're assuming that Blizzard is doing it because they want to make extra money or they want to, like, manipulate their user base or something like that, then yeah, obviously you're going to see it as bad. But I don't think that necessarily means that it's bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't.
What?
No, I can tell. I can tell. You had no idea what I'm saying.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, okay. So, here's what we're trying to get at. It's a matter of intent. Is Blizzard's intent to salvage BFA because it's a terrible expansion? I feel like obviously that comes with a number of assumptions. And I don't know if I really want to go with that many assumptions. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little bit too much. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but maybe I'm not. It's hard for me to say.